Zdravím vás, moje meno je Elessar a vítam vás pri ďalšej epizóde hry Deus Ex Human Revolution. Pokračujeme v tejto veľmi neskáč mi do reči. Wow. Aha. Pokračujeme v tejto mierne depresívnej muzike, ktorá už skončila a nechápem, čo mohol znamenať hento. Aha. Sa niečo deje, niečo sa deje.
On maintaining a safe environment and an ethical approach to research at all times. We invite critics and members of the UN to tour our facilities firsthand. They will find nothing but order, progress, and moral responsibility.
Looks as if the ball is now firmly in the United Nations court. This is Eliza Sam reporting to you live from Picus. Thousands of angry rioters took to the streets in several cities this evening after viewing controversial satellite footage uncovered by Picus.
Teraz sme tam boli, nepotrebujem to počuť znova. Ježiš, človek si hackne jednu vec, vy si tu stojíte zblázniť. Tu budú tie protesty vonku, že? Dobre si to pamätám. No jo. Nejaká cena? Ne. Wow. Mesto vyzerá stále rovnako, či? No síce, že tam sa asi moc. Tam sa chcem dostať. Kongresové centrum, klinika Limp. No všetko mám po ceste, čo potrebujem, takže benzínka, klinika, kongresové, výborne. Tak, poďme na to. Aha.
Easy, man. Easy. I saw you throw that firebomb, you little shit. Wasn't me, man. You stay right there until the wagon gets here.
No jo, zdá sa, že celé mesto je v nádhernej atmosfére. Čo máme tu? Hello. Au! Au. No. Ideme proste ďalej, no. Niečo zaujímavé? Ach jaj. No, tomuto sa hovorí lockdown.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, but they refused to stick around to wait for you guys. They were scared for their safety. Maybe if you had come sooner.
I'm sorry, man, but most of the squad...
Ach jaj. Je to depresívne. Čo máme?
I thought the police overreacted.
Yeah, as soon as that one guy...
Hello?
Jensen.
Wow. No nič, ja chcem benzínku. Mám v inventári veci, ktoré tam úplne nepotrebujem mať. Sa presunul.
How may I be?
No. Nepotrebujeme. To som si možno mohol vypiť. Keď už som to mal. Predať. Šipky. Tá sa je dobré. Pri migrácii necháme zatiaľ. Niečo zaujímavé na kúpu. To sa hodí. Jo, Maria. Pomaly. Tak. Ježiš, Maria, ten tu toho má zrazu. Tak. Mám nejaký MP granát. Ja si kúpim. Nebudem mať nič zaujímavé, toto mám všetko, dobré. See you soon. No jo.
Sarah had me hack the convention center security logs for you. Sandoval signed out. He isn't there.
Taggart will know where he went.
You really think he'll tell you in the middle of a riot? In front of all the media?
He will if I ask real nice.
Well, if that doesn't work, he also has a dressing room backstage. Seems to me a man like Taggart must keep close track of his employees. Speaking of which, I also backtraced that breach in our own firewall. The one Sarif opened but forgot to tell us about.
The one he was using right before he hired me. Right.
Looks like our boss was being chatty with a private detective named Brent Radford. He lives on Earl's Court, in case you want to get chatty with him too.
Okej, to je zase tento byt. Okej, no dobré. Takže ideme zistiť nejaké ďalšie temné detaily Adamovej minulosti. No jasné, tu sa testy, čo tam preberajú. Zazvoň.
You're gonna stay a while. You mind taking your shoes off? I just had the floors waxed. And if you wouldn't mind tidying.
Ukludníme sa trošku. Ukludníme situáciu.
Jensen? Oh, Christ.
Brent Radford?
In the flesh. For now.
How do you know my name? What happened here?
Answers for favors. There's a trauma kit I keep somewhere around here. Find it.
You need a doctor. I'll get help.
No time. They could be back any minute. Find the kit quickly. I ain't talking.
I'll be back.
Huh?
Did you find the kit?
This should help with the pain. Now,
those sons of bitches. I should have seen it coming. I knew from the moment Sarif got spooked that this case would come back and bite me in the ass.
Sarif. So you're the investigator he hired to run a background check on me?
Detective. Or I was, until... Christ, fuck it. It hurts enough just trying to breathe. Point is, the goons that did this to me, professionals. I think your boss pissed off the wrong people, trying to dig up your dirt.
What people? What did you find?
No time to go into details. My storage unit, the sons of bitches, they're headed there now. Sarif had me uncover a ton of shit on you. Stuff even you don't know. Your parents, your real parents. The tests, the fire. What are you, Jensen? Some kind of freak?
Focus, Radford.
I put it all. I mothballed the case in storage. It's in an alley. Behind the bank. Your files are there. But Michelle knows. Michelle knows more. You need to stop them. Fuck. You robot.
Focus, Radford.
That hit the spot.
Ty vole. Jaj? Teraz už zase... To asi ne.
Radford, I know you're in a lot of pain.
There's a storage unit.
Okay, díkes.
Why did Sarif stop the investigation?
You wouldn't believe me even if I...
Sarif was...
Close enough. Illuminati.
Okay.
You mentioned someone named... Who?
Tell me. Do robots believe... Do robots even believe in angels? Or did they take that out of you? Did they take that away? You know, your soul. When they built you.
I know you're in a lot.
Just find them.
Okay.
Who did the...
Guys in suits. One of them.
What were they looking...
You robot.
Robot,
They
ty
wanted my
vole.
information on you.
To je...
I'm leaving.
No. those fucking animals. I can't move anything.
I'm sure it's not as bad as you think. It might be a reaction.
I know what morphine does. I also know what 9mm round fired at let...
You need a doctor.
I ain't turning into no freak. Even if I could afford the surgery, the augments, I'd rather die than be half a...
Radford.
Listen, I know there's still a few more morphine shots. Another 2. Should do the trick. Please. This is as...
Jako čo?
Why do you hate augmentation so much?
Because it ain't right. You can't go changing the way things are.
It can save you.
No, you lose more than what gets left.
To je fakt. No aj keď. To by sa dalo diskutovať.
Neither.
Don't you fucking judge me, robot. You don't know what I've been through. Come on.
Ja on chce, aby... Tvrdo, že sa je vražda. On je ako docela silná alfa.
I don't think you really want to die, Radford.
I wouldn't be...
Living through adversity is what makes us human. It's not flesh and blood or even bone that defines us. I might be more
You got heart? For a robot?
Glad to hear.
Yeah. Yeah. And Jen... Son of a bitch.
Nevím, jak vážne si myslí, že byli tvoje zranení. To je to, že oni ako Vincenovi narobili toho viacej, než v skutočnosti museli. Že on nebol až tak zranený, než čo všetko do neho proste narvali. Ha. Treba mu zavolať nejakú sanitku, alebo... No si netreba. Neviem, o čom som si to teraz presvedčil, ale... O niečom asi áno. Ježiš, to sme tu. Ha! OK. To už nebude nič zaujímavé, tu som to už v minulosti. No, môže byť. Vybralo. Takže ideme sa pozrieť hentam, no. No, dostal som sa sem docela blízko, rýchlejšie než...
Of course he is. I know Mr. Gray landed tonight.
Počkajte, tí dva... Oni sú červení, sakra.
Listen, believe me, we tried. The old man proved resilient. We left someone behind to watch him. If we need, we can go back. I'm not sure how much more he can take. That's why we need Smith.
Jaj.
We tried that already.
F5, čo? Ne.
You can't get the safe open. That's why if you could, send Smith down. Right. Thank you, sir. Now we'll contact you as soon as we have the information.
I've got you covered.
Teraz sa 6 strieľa v Detroite, takže to schováme. Jo, nevie, že som tu. Ha! Ty idú po mne? Ja som nikoho nezabil. Guys? Sme friendly? Ja teraz neviem, či proti mi niečo majú, alebo ne. No. Kreditka. Dobre, na čo sme prišli? Peknúť, napríklad. Neviem, na čo sme prišli, ale na niečo určite. Ale... Stíhame úplne na pohodu. To som už čítal. Michelle. Pracovala s Alpovou sestričkou, moc dobre zná s Jensenovými, mohol by to byť problém. Moment. Jo. To vyzniť štáb je na ceste, okej. Ďalšia časť questu je... A to by som po Michelle. Michelle? Ferraria? Ale akože really, kde je? Ktorý je to byt? To teraz neviem. To by asi... No to je jedno, to ma navedie. Klírek ľudia, klírek, hej. Nič nie je tak černo-biele, jak sa zdá. No poďme na to. Tu zisťujeme nejaké info o Jensenovi, ktoré ani on sám nevie. Ale henté maily, to sme s všetkým dostali. No toto je si iba také, že fakt... Jo, toto si pamätám. Toto si myslím pamätám. Som trepal úplne hore na to, aby som sa trepal dolu. Hello, woman.
Did I leave my door open? Wait, you're not from Rolling Mills. You're too handsome to be from Rolling Mills.
No, I'm not. Mrs. Michelle Walters, is it? My name's Adam Jensen.
No, you're much too old to be him. You must be from Rolling Mills. And please, it's Miss Walters.
Brent Radford sent me. Do you remember him? He's a detective.
Yes, lovely gentleman. He still has my photos of Adam when he was a baby. Oh, could you be a dear and fetch them for me? I forgot who has them, though.
Are these the photographs?
Oh, yes.
Vôbec je nepríde divné, že ich mám pri sebe?
I haven't seen Adam Jensen in such a long time. Forever, it seems. Such a happy baby.
Okay.
Miss Walters, can you tell me about the boy in those photos?
The boy in those photos? Adam. Tragic, really, what happened to his parents. His real parents.
His real parents?
They died in that fire. Horrible, really. I was there. At least those other cribs were empty. I only had to save Adam.
Mrs. Walters, I really need you to focus. What are you talking about?
Why, I already told that nice detective all this already. About the experiments and the fire at White Helix Labs. We knew Adam was special. That's why his parents started the fire, so they didn't do the same thing to the next batch of babies.
So Adam's real parents were trying to protect him. But from what?
Why, from the conspiracy, of course. But I've said too much. Would you be a dear now and go fetch my dinner?
Miss Walters, please. I know it was a while ago, and remembering all the details might be hard, but do you think you can try and focus for a minute? What did you tell the detective?
Well, Mr. Radford and I spoke about many, many things. But don't you have meals to deliver? And where is my dinner?
To zase už nemá zmysel.
Miss Walters, please.
Where?
Wow.
I would love to hear more about the boy in those photographs.
Such a polite and handsome. The boy in the photo, Adam. Jensen was never really his last name, you know. We only gave that to him after the fire.
Fire?
At White Helix Lab. That's where Adam's real parents worked. At least I think they were his parents. All those babies, the gene therapy they went through, but Adam, oh, Adam was special.
Special? How?
He survived what they did to those babies. He was one of a kind. Then, when we heard they were going to use him to inoculate the next batch of infants...
Wait, what were they doing to the babies?
I wish I could remember. I was just part of a nursing staff. But Adam's parents, they started the fire. Yes, I remember that. They asked me to hide Adam. Then they started the fire. Poor things. They never got out in time.
So they started a fire at White Helix Labs. And you hid me.
No, not you, dear. Adam Jensen. Or at least I think that was his name. Well, I gave him to the Jensens to raise. They were a lovely couple.
Miss Walters, my Adam's real parents, who were they?
I'm sorry. What were we talking about? Oh, when are them Rolling Mills people gonna get here with my dinner?
Miss Walt, thank you for your...
Oh, before I forget, if you see Adam, could you please...
You've done enough for him, Mrs. Walters.
So nice of you. Like Mr. Radford and Adam. You know, they called him a genetic marvel.
No. To ani človek nevie, jak by to komentoval.
Pritchard, I need you to assign a temporary security detail to an apartment on Brooklyn Court until I can figure out a more permanent solution. The woman's name is Walters, Michelle Walters.
Security detail? What the hell, Jensen? Who is this woman?
She's... family. But she's vulnerable. I'll explain later. Just do this for me, please. And not a word to Sarah. Can I trust you on this, Pritchard?
Christ, Jensen. All right. I'll do it. But there better be a damn good reason for this.
There is. I'll fill you in next time I see you. But right now I need to get back to work. And Pritchard, thanks.
Yeah.
Ja z nich ešte budú bros. Najväčší bros u Sarifa. Wow, no. Tak sme sa niečo dozvedeli. Nejaký ďalší rozvoj Jensenového charakteru. Fúha, ako toto trošku pridá na váhe. Takéto info.
Sir, why are you out of...
No nič, poďme sa pozrieť, či niečo nám nepredajú tu na klinike. Nejaké tie energetické tento noci. Hello. Oh. No ja som sem došiel len tak. Akože len tak munícia Typhoon, hej, akože na klinike. Okej. Vy sa s tým neserete, čo si budeme? Wow. Jo, na jednu mi vyjde. Always pleasure. Čo máme? Čo ja ešte tak akože fakt, že potrebujem ako? No a dáme si toto. Nech vieme nazbierať porádneho ľúťanda. No a ideme konečne na ten main quest. Wow. Hello, mister. O, dobre, ja zdrám. Dáme si jedny ty prášky. A sme tu? Úspešne?
Everything seems to be under control in the convention center.
And Taggart?
He's on stage now. His protection is deep.
Let's go. Taggarta, to je ten z tej tváre ľudstva, či jak sa tomu hovorí. Keď Sandova pomohol, áno, to je ten, čo vykonoval tie operácie, jasné, pamätám. To je bordel. To tu vyzerá. Akože, to je fakt bol. OK. V pohode. Jensen. Žiješ? Zdravičko. Vraciať svet k tomu, jaký býval kedysi, neznamená, že zmena k lepšiemu. Reálny svet, keby sa teraz otočilo 180 stupňov, tak by to nestačilo. Ja budem potrebovať nejakú tú stupenku, ne? Kde to je? No, čo myslíš ty? Ja nesmiem ísť do backstageu, na to by som sa pozeral. Najväčší hrdina tejto série. Kde som? Where am I? Javičko. Počkaj, to ja som ako prezliezol. Potenciál. Wow. To bolo najlepšie využitá toto vec, čo neviem spomenúť meno teraz ja tu. Na aké som kedy prišiel, tyjo.
Any idea how long before the speech is over? Not too long now. I'll escort Taggarta backstage. If he tries to sneak in. I'll take a walk and make sure everyone else is in position.
Gotta trigger the alarm!
OK. I'm good. Cieľen systém presvedčovaný a blablabla. What?
That is exactly what I am telling you. As a world...
Where's your sidekick, Taggart? 6 months ago, Sarif Industries was attacked by mercenaries whose objective was to cripple our research. But I've learned the attack was just a smokescreen. Megan Reed's team was kidnapped, and Isaiah Sandoval, your personal aide, was involved.
That is ridiculous. Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for Mr. Jensen's intrusion, and I assure you that these accusations are without basis.
Are they?
This is Sandoval. Why are you calling me here?
There's been a change of plans. Serif's team must not make it to the hearing.
But that's too soon. If you want me to remove the GPLs, I'll need a full operating suite. Does the facility have one?
That's your man, Taggart. Talking about removing implanted GPL devices so that the people who took Sarif scientists could cover it up.
I see what's going on here. Sarif Industries has received 2 black eyes in the last few days. The first due to the shocking news coming out of Montreal that biotech companies are secretly participating in unethical super soldier experiments. And the second as a result of their violent escalation of today's peaceful protest. David Sarif and his corporate bedfellows are desperate and in imminent danger of losing the regulation vote, so this man has been sent here to attack my reputation.
I'm right here, Taggart. Look at me. I admit, I wouldn't feel bad if your reputation was damaged in front of the press, since you've been doing the same to my colleagues for years. But that's not why I'm here. Sarif scientists are alive, and it's time for the truth to come out.
The truth, Mr. Jensen, is that this recording of yours proves nothing. It could have been made by anyone in the world with a grudge against Humanity Front, and you are our prime suspect.
Aha. Nesam to ja... Usvedčenie to nestačí. Vaše lidi do toho byli zapojení. Je tam napísané, že treba ísť priamo proti nemu, takže...
You got a lot of nerve to accuse me of lying. I'm not the one standing in front of a crowd of people hiding my involvement in kidnapping and murder.
My involvement, Mr. Jensen? Your recording doesn't prove that.
Ah?
My heart goes out to you. Perhaps it's best that you came to me rather than bringing this recording to the police. You need it to be some kind of proof because you're still suffering. You're trying to find someone else to blame for the emotional trauma you experienced when you woke up from that surgery and discovered you were no longer quite human.
Chlapče. Nesmiem ísť na ňoho, jasné, jasné.
The reason I'm obsessed with the past, Taggart, is that there are still 5 people missing and their attackers haven't paid for what they did. Your refusal to help me is getting in the way of justice.
Well, of course, justice is very important to me, naturally. What I question is whether or not you're on the right path to find it.
Ah?
As you know, I was a practicing psychologist before I devoted my life to ending the threat of augmentation. And I've seen this kind of behavior before. You're confused. You consider me your enemy, and you think the only way you can regain control is to defeat me in some way. You're wrong, I'm afraid.
Neosobný útok na jeho charakter, ale ísť priamo proti nemu, to je kombinácia. Tak zase toto mi z toho vychádza.
Your actions speak for themselves. You started the anti-augmentation movement, and now anti-augmentation terrorist groups are making headlines every day. You always say Humanity Front isn't violent. But look outside. We're seeing proof that it is.
Mr. Jensen, the only one seeing proof of Humanity Front's involvement in attacks on Seraph Industries is you.
Ah!
My life has been an open book since I created Humanity Front. I could have sought the death penalty after an augmentation addict murdered my wife, but I didn't. Because I am passionately opposed to violence, as is every member of Humanity Front. I say again, every member. Your claim to the contrary is a lie.
Jo, teraz už nemôžem dať ani tie ona. Wow. A vy ho budete všem ukrývať, nesmím, že si pokud som dal nejaké zapotíme zaustil, tak...
I know about your wife's murder, Mr. Taggart, and how it led you to start Humanity Front. I've lost someone close to me too, but I have a chance to get her back. If Sandoval is involved in Megan's abduction in any way, he dishonored your wife's memory. For her sake, and for the sake of my people, I need to know where he is.
All right, Mr. Jensen. You're right. For Marjorie's sake, I can't risk tainting the integrity of what I built in her name. I'll help you find Isaiah, and I pray that you are wrong about him. Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize, but I'm going to have to beg your indulgence for a few moments more. If you will all please remain patient, I will return as soon as I can. Thank you.
Whew.
Mr. Jensen, I'll see you backstage.
Okay. Sorry guys. Ale ukecal som to. No, že by som... Že som dostal tým, že prebúram stenu. To je jedna z možností. Ale asi tá je to.
This company prides itself on maintaining a safe environment and an ethical approach to research at all times.
Mr. Jensen, I appreciate you allowing me to deal with this in a more discreet manner.
Save it, Taggart. You've wasted enough of my time as it is. Now where's Sandoval?
He has an apartment he uses when in this city, on Grand River Road. He mentioned he was feeling very run down, so I can only assume he went there.
I see.
He's not an evil man, Mr. Jensen. If he's done what you say, it's only because of his brother, Ezekiel. Man you might know better as Zeke Sanders.
Sanders? The man who attacked Sarah's manufacturing plant?
I knew nothing about it until after it was over, and then I tried. I tried to convince Isaiah not to follow in his footsteps.
Good job.
Mr. Jensen, please. Isaiah has done so much for so many needy people. People suffering from implant rejection. Promise me you will deal with him fairly.
That all depends on Isaiah.
I understand, but please try.
Nič nesľubujem. Let's go. Tu úplne som predstavil 6 typkov, aby sa na mňa vrhli, keby som tomu niečo urobil. Moment. Kam to teraz navádza? Proste von. Tu je nejaký exit.
Any idea what's going on out there?
Ha. Exit. Ježišmaria. Uvidíme... Drknutie do mikrofónu, pardon. Uvidíme, kde nás to...
It's a reliable source, goddammit! I need backup now! Jensen? I almost didn't recognize you. Jesus, Mary and Joseph, what are the chances? Do you remember me? I was a rookie when you still rolled in SWAT.
Nikki. Of course I remember you. How you been? The brass got you on ride control too?
Yeah, I am. Or I was until... Damn it. Look, something big is going down, and I'm kind of freaking out here. You remember that MCBer, Jacob White? You busted him a couple of times.
Yeah, I remember him. Assault and possession. He's still running rackets?
No, I mean, yeah, shit, I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't matter, because he's moved on to bigger things.
Nikki, slow down.
Listen, hear me out. I just got word he has his hands on some real military-grade explosives. The prick's got a fucking bomb, Adam. And you know how much he hates the PD. He's going to hit us while we have our pants down with the riots. You gotta help us out here.
Nikki, I'm kind of busy. If he's got a bomb, just call it in and follow procedure.
What do you think I've been doing? I've been on the horn all night, and my CO already sent a patrol over to Jacob's house. We've got a warrant, so they searched the place, but nothing came up. Not even Jacob. Now they're saying my CI is probably full of shit and just fucking with me. Bullshit! Jacob's using the riots as cover, and he's going to hit us, and hit us hard. Adam, I need...
Okay. Jak to zmenili? Ha!
What is it exactly that you need me to do?
You mean you'll help me out? Really?
I didn't say that. Assuming...
Oh. Well, based on Jacob's history...
Okay.
How did White even...
My source says he got the bomb materials from some government stash out in Highland.
Did he have the shirt, too?
What? Anyway, he practically named the date and time of this reckoning. And it's tonight. It has to be.
I have to admit, Nikki, I'm having a hard time believing White could come up with something like this.
That was then. This is now. After his last stint in Standish, he got bug-eyed crazy. Started talking about how the...
I remember him saying that augmented kid we took down last year was a cover-up.
Exactly! And he's been railing against Wayne Haas.
So why is it no...
He used to run with White's old crew, but he's a 3-strike pert facing a dime on some
Okay, let's go.
Fine. I'll help. Let's go over what we know.
What we know? Just the facts? What we know is he's certified batshit crazy. Hates cops?
OK. Uklidíme ho trošku.
Nikki, you're a cop. Act like it. How are you gonna earn your stripes if you shit yourself under pressure like...
Fuck. You're right. Damn it. I'm sorry. I lost my head.
Just focus, okay? We know that White hates cops, so...
Yeah, and he wouldn't risk hanging around the bank or transit station. They've got those security
Okay.
No problem.
I don't know. You remember what White looks like, right? Tall, Caucasian, skinhead?
Yeah, a real philosopher king.
Yeah, so if you just keep your eyes and ears open.
Got it.
OK, takže sme ešte získali jeden sidequest do Foroty, aby sa nepovedalo, že toho máme málo. Kurva, čo robím? Aby sa nepovedalo, že toho máme málo. Tá je to? Jo, vidím sirény. Vidím sirény. Áno, to dáva zmysel. No, takže... Kde máme čo? Policajná stanica, super. Kanálose. No nič, ideme pozrieť. Ideme pozrieť sidequest. No, takže. Ideme do kanálov, vlastne cez ten vchod, ktorý je v Derelict Row, kde sme už vlastne boli. Uvidíme, či sa tady to niekam dostaneme. Začnem mať taký pocit, že snáď ani ne. Ono tu fízlárne sa teraz nedá poriadne dostať. Aha. Možno. Praxis, vážne. OK. No sa nehádam. Toto nebola zlá stopka. Ale... sme niekde, kde je mi to úplne naprd, očividne. Ach, jaj. Aha. Konečne v správnych kanáloch. Vidíš, to som si chcel vylepšiť. Vylepšiť. Manuálna... Je to manuálna aktivácia na to? Toto není teraz počuť, hej? OK. Pípanie sa mi veľmi nepozdáva. On musí prísť rovno do tej vody! There you are. Ty vole. Ojoj. Počkej, on tu má oné veže, ale sú aktívne. Dobre. Trošku magor. Len takou zbranou sa tu prechádzať. No. On si myslel, že to dobehne až ku mne. A zoberieme, keď už má ten plný ony. Ideš po mne? Jo, to je možnosť. Jak zneškodniť turetu? Dvihnite ju a... Ježiši. Tak. Vybavené. Čo? Veď preto. Či on tu má niekde kameru? No dobre. Prečo tu mám dva ona? At? Ja by som ešte akože mohol sa zahrať na... Tady tohleto. Hello? Bezpečnostné odtiaľ 4, to je nestojí za reč. Funguješ? 11 sekúnd. Jo, tu si stiam ešte aj pospať. Aj.
Access granted.
Hotovo? Oj. Jo, tuto jeden kanál... ja som si myslel. Čo som teraz vypol? Mám si tú elektriku. OK, ideme to nahlásiť. A máme to.
I really appreciate you helping us out, Adam, but we're running out of time. We gotta find White.
We're in the clear. I left White unconscious in the sewers under the precinct.
Thank God. The chief finally took me seriously and is sending some men to help out. We'll take it from here.
Great. Anything else?
Oh, and it isn't much, but take this. The cops have a dead...
By the way, Nikki, White's bomb wasn't even explosive. It was a gas bomb. I managed to disable it, but you might want to get a disposal team down there to do a proper sweep and clean.
Ah, shit! I totally forgot about that. I'll get EOD on it right away. Last thing we need are more
casualties. Riešim bombu, tak zabudne na pyrotechnický tým.
Sure glad I bumped into you tonight. You're gonna have to let me buy you a pint down at Maggie's sometime. If I hang around you long enough, maybe some of that famous Jensen swagger will rub off on me.
Yeah, we'll do that sometime. Take care of yourself, Nikki.
Nora 92 to Central. Come in, Central. Over.
Nora 92,
Moment.
this is Central. Over.
That code 10 I called in earlier is actually gas ordnance. We need EOD down there for cleanup, stat. Tell first response to keep their hands off, and we should quarantine the block just to be sure. Over.
10-4, Nora 92. Thanks for the heads up. Stand by for updates. Central out.
Ešte, že mu nepovedala niečo v štýle. No, jednotka tam už tak nejak je, ale ďakujem za upozornenie. Haló?
You're Sarah Security, right?
Nedostanem sa pred Sarifovú budovu, áno, lebo tam je tam blokáda. Ale toto by už pre dnešný diel naozaj stačilo, takže s pohľadom na tohto úžasného robotického policajného pavúka. Sa s vami lúčim, týmto sa majte dobre a čus.